In Kyusho, we have a lot of different things that we can do, and it's whether we're squeezing, whether we're striking, whether we're pulling, stretching. There's so many different avenues that we can accomplish the Kyusho in, and this just goes back to Kata. Okay, no matter what kata you do, whether it's a Taekwondo kata, a Shotokan kata, Kempo kata, a Naha style like Goju-ryu or Weichi-ryu, even a form from China, even the sport forms, you can Kyushoize. And that's because all the actions are either contractive or expansive. And it's a basic thing, it's yin and yang. And when you look at a form as opposed to, okay, this is a fist going here or a block going here, and you start thinking of the compressive and the concussive actions of that, or the pulling and the pushing, so to say, your kata opens up a whole new meaning. Now start adding the Kyusho targets to those, and you have an even better apparatus to find the Kyusho and utilize it in your combative actions. Now, when you're doing your sparring, you should definitely close the gap too. I see too many people doing the sparring from distance for more of a point-oriented type of an action, but that's not where the fight really occurs. It starts there, but the fight really occurs when you're in the grappling range, or the clinch, the grapple, whether it be standing or you've gone down to the floor already. Now these are where those movements, the compressive and the concussives, also work. The concussives have to be changed a little bit into more of a compressive action, but not a pushing compressive action, as opposed to a pulling type of a compression action, which would be a seizing type of an application. Or, as in the case of a choking technique, like a rear naked choke, you would be doing a pulling action with a compression rather than a concussion. Now, you could do the concussion to start it, but what might happen is the person's body might tighten, and then you don't get to sink in the compression deep enough. So there are just a couple of thoughts. It's a little windy out here, so I'm not going to keep this long. And I got a wind chime right above my head here. So I just want you to think about your forms and your martial applications as yin and yang. Okay, pushing, pulling, compression, concussion, and contractions. And this will open up a whole new genre for you and a whole new martial arts for you to research for yourself.